Bose Soundlink Flex 2, Tribit XSound Plus 2. If you're wondering why I don't have the Tribit Stormbox Flow, it's because that particular item is a frequently returned item, and I don't like to review those type of items on this channel. These two, however, these two speakers, I recommend them both, so I thought it would just be cool to put them in the same video and tell you about them. We're not about to go through all the specs, okay? There are going to be some specs, but not all the specs. Obviously, there's a big difference between the two. Both of these speakers are worth your time and money, so I figured I would at least help you out and give you some pointers on each one. Let's get into it. Go ahead and enjoy the music as you check out both apps.
It's for somebody special, yeah. Can't wait it out tonight. Baby, you special. Can't wait it out tonight. Yeah. Can't believe it's so. Yeah. 20 nights been so. Baba don't lose composure. Yeah. Girl, my champion lover. Would you wait for me, girl? Yeah. Cause now you did cross my mind. Would you wait for me, girl? I know.
All right, fam. Which one was which? Speaker A, speaker B? Now, before I let y'all know, it was actually raining. Now, it wasn't raining hard, but check that out. It was actually raining when I did this test. Also, both of these speakers were on the EQ for the max bass. So max bass for both of these in the EQ. If you guessed speaker B was the Bose, then you are correct. And I mean, when those vocals kicked in, because I chose that song on purpose because I wanted the instrumentals to play. And then those vocals dropped and you knew right away that it was the Bose, that speaker B was the Bose. I mean, it just started showing off. It was no comparison. Fam, that is what you're paying for. The way those vocals sat on top of that beat, it was kind of all just mixed in. It's not bad. But this separates. It's like the vocals, then the bass and all that stuff is underneath it. That's what you're paying for. So when you hear somebody say, oh, why does this one cost so much? That's why. Now, if that don't mean much to you, then you can get this over here. I got it and I like it. But I use these for different settings. When I just want to chill and relax and do something in the yard, I'm gonna use this. Now, when I really want to listen to some music and jam out, I use this one. All right, fam, let's talk about some quick specs. And I said quick. Bluetooth 5.3, 24 hours of playtime. That's why I said when I'm in the yard, I'm using this one. 24 hours, you can't go wrong with that. Stereo sound, built-in microphone. So all those phone calls you need to make, You can make them using this. 30 watts of power, plenty of power for you, especially in this small form factor. Last but not least, there is an aux port on the back. Right in there, there's an aux port. So Tribit did a really good job of just covering all the bases with you with this speaker. Now, time for the Bose. Quick specs, hi-fi audio, power, Bluetooth, and shortcut button. These are the only 3 buttons that have an LED indicator above them. This play pause is the only button that's raised up a bit. Now, the speaker is very rugged, so it's going to be durable against if you drop it or anything like that. One cool thing about this speaker, if you were to drop this into your pool or anything like that, it will float. That's right, it's a floater. So that is really cool that this speaker here will float. Now, let's talk about the drivers. There is one 2-inch transducer. That should be right here. And there are 2 passive radiators. So there's one right here. And that's right, there's one on the back. It has position ID technology. So if you sit it on its back, it's going to automatically detect the orientation and optimize the EQ. Also, if you stand it upright, it's going to do the same thing. And guess what? That's right. If you hang it by this little strap somewhere, it's going to do it again. Up to 12 hours of playtime, which is why I said when I really want to just jam and listen to music, I normally use this indoors. Yes, you can use it out, but for that short 12 hours, because I listen to a lot of hip hop, and if you listen to your music loud and it has a lot of bass in it, you are definitely not going to get a full 12 hours. I can guarantee you that. Now, it is IP67, so it's dust proof, waterproof. But one thing to keep in mind, if you drop this on like some hard gravel or something like that, don't be surprised if this starts dinging and getting scratched up, okay? So keep that in mind. Let me give you a little tip on how to get more bass. With this particular speaker, what you want to do, because there's people saying it doesn't produce enough bass. What you want to do is you want to sit this speaker closer to a wall. Now, I know this is advertised for using it outside or whatnot. And yes, you can do that. It's all rugged and whatnot. But the more you sit it closer to like let's pretend this is the wall here. So if you sit it closer to the wall like this, or if there was a wall right here and you sit it closer to that wall, it's going to produce more bass, fam. It is that simple. It's science. Bluetooth 5.3. And it does do stereo mode. You can pair this with another one or another Bose product that it will allow you to pair to. Yes, you can take phone calls with this, so built-in mic, but definitely a solid speaker. If you can find it on sale, at the time of this video, it was around like 120 or so. And for this one here, I would just put the price on screen. But both of these speakers, I definitely recommend both. Always ask yourself, how are you going to use the speakers? And then that will determine which one you need to get. All right, fam. Until next time, I'm Dave Banter. This was the Bose Soundlink Flex 2. And this was the Tribit XSound Plus 2. We out.